Hey gut feelers, so here we come finally with what I eat in a day on the liver rescue protocol. It's gonna be the 3-6-9 challenge, liver rescue challenge, and this video is gonna cover the day 1 to 3, which is the preparation phase. If you don't know this book yet and you're into helping yourself heal from chronic illnesses, recovering your liver, detoxing, this is the thing you want to get. It's not that expensive and you can also get it on Audible. I put the link down below in the description. Now, what I eat in a day on a liver rescue protocol, 3-6-9. 3-6-9 stands for, these are the days. So always in triads because the liver likes those cycles. That's what Anthony Williams writes in his book. So I want to give this a try. Of course, I'm doing this mainly for you, but I also feel for my liver personally, I have a lot of toxicity since I'm born. Very sick family. My mother has multiple sclerosis, my grandmother as well, and my father died when I was 14 from a brain tumor. So we have a lot of pathogens and toxicity in our family. So doing the liver rescue is also going to help my liver, I'm sure. Now, what are the guidelines for day 1 to 3? Basic structure is that in the morning and in the evening you have 16 ounces, which is more or less half a liter of lemon water, which is 1 pressed lemon into water first thing when you wake up and then an hour before you go to bed. Another characteristic for these 3 days are, guys, what a surprise, apples. They're already on the cover, I just noticed now. I don't think this is by chance. So apples, guys, in the first day you consume 2 apples as an afternoon snack. On the second day it's 3 apples in total, and then on the third day it's 4 apples minimum per day. You're also supposed to have an evening tea, which is either hibiscus or lemon balm tea. I go for lemon balm tea because I have that fresh and dried already in the cupboard. It's important in the morning to follow the liver rescue morning. I've got a separate video on that one if you want to check that out. What are the guidelines there? Basically, in those 3 days you have a lot of freedom. There are some foods you should not eat, which I don't eat anyway, but I'll let you know, which is gluten, dairy, eggs, lamb, pork products, and canola oil. And then one of the key aspects of this protocol, of the liver rescue protocol, is to reduce the fat intake. Anthony Williams here recommends in the first 3 days to consume 50% less fats. If you have any heavy fats, any radical fats, to consume them just in the evening. So radical fats are nuts, seeds, oils, even coconut oils, and animal products. In general, the diet these 3 days should be nutrient dense, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables. If you want to check out the guidelines yourself, it's page 342. Let's jump into getting the liver prepared in those 3 days as an adjustment phase, so the liver then knows, okay, I've got space, now this is really happening finally. Good morning, guys. So everything starts with lemon water, 1 lemon juice, and then we have some high quality water here from my Berkey water filter. So this is actually more than 16 ounces. I think it's like even, yeah, it's almost 30 ounces. This is 750 milliliter inside. I sometimes do warm lemon water. Today I felt like I was just do it easy. I'm just gonna wake up now, do some skin brushing, go to the bathroom and drink my lemon water. And then I see you later in like half an hour or so. Cheers. Just came back from a walk now. Even if it's super rainy out there, I decided I'm gonna finish that outside. I'm doing work and I had already 3 oranges. Well, I had 2 and that's the third one. That's kind of, I like to do that mono eating in the morning because it feels like so cleansing and it's easy to do. I don't have to think about it. I just get 3, 4, 5 oranges and then I have that as the first breakfast, like 30-45 minutes after the lemon juice. And then I'm gonna have the first 3 days now, I'm gonna have a smoothie, which will contain banana and some greens. So guys, now it's time for real breakfast and we're gonna have a smoothie, as I said, with 1.5 bananas, 1 banana, let's see how much fits in there. Then I have some old greens, which is here a few leaves of chard and some lettuce. I also like to put like 1 tablespoon of sprouts And this is my new thing that I got. I put now green juice powder in there, which is wheatgrass and barley grass, all organic, and nettle powder, spinach powder, and chard powder, all raw. So you get like this boost of nutrients and phytochemicals in the morning. Really enjoy that one. So here we are, green smoothie, that's the end product. Perfectly to go. I have a meeting now, so I'm take that with me. One more thing that I edited that I forgot to mention is this. Now guys, you probably don't know what that is. My homemade vitamin C powder. What's in there? Super simple, just dried organic orange peel. So I dry that in the winter on the heater, just like that, gently though. And then you basically just mill it with a food processor, for example. Then you get this, and I added 1 teaspoon of this powder, makes it super fruity, gives it an amazing flavor, and you've got vitamin C, you got some antioxidants in there. So I'm gonna get some workout on my bike now and go to a meeting, and then I see you for lunch. Just coming back from my meeting. Now I have a client in half an hour, so I'll make it quick. I had 2 apples after the smoothie, and now I'm making a salad, just something quick and light. I like to do that on lunchtime because if I don't have enough time, I still get high nutrients and it keeps me pretty full. So what I'm having is lots and lots of diverse mixed greens. The darker the better, the more nutrients. Then I'm gonna add 2 more tablespoons of sprouts. Go for 2 tomatoes, and this is 1 cucumber. And then I have a dressing, which is a little bit of lemon juice. It's dribbled over. And then guys, this one here, it's a cashew yogurt, but it's still low fat, so it has 3.9 grams of fat per 100 milliliter, which is completely fine for the low fat diet that Anthony Williams suggests. And we have cashew drink in there, sea salt, tapioca starch, which is a root, and some vegan yogurt cultures, which are great for the probiotics. And this is, guys, this makes a pretty awesome salad dressing, which takes like 30 seconds to put on. So I just put this on. Like, yeah, I mean, I could use a spoon now, but I just don't have another hand. Looks a little bit weird, the consistency, but tastes amazing. And I just put a little bit of salt on top, some cayenne pepper, and as I said, a few sprinkles with lemon juice. Then I cut all these up, mix it, and then it's finished. Here we are, afternoon snack. 2 apples and 1 to 4 dates. I go for 4 dates. I love dates. If they're not fresh, I recommend to soak them so they're a little bit more juicy. I like it like this. Now I'm gonna have another client session, and then I'm gonna prepare dinner. And what we're gonna have for dinner, let's see in a second. Dinner's ready. So it's around 6 p.m, shortly after 6, and this is dinner. That's how it looks. So I've got a little bit more of the salad. Same thing, cucumber, tomatoes, lettuce, and a little bit of the cashew cream yogurt. Then I've got red onions. Really love red onions. They contain quercetin, they're amazing. The liver loves red onions. And then this one, guys, is super simple. It's just boiled potatoes. Show you that in here. Just potatoes, always, guys, always with peel, because you want to keep the nutrients in there. And then we have split peas, green dried split peas. You can also use fresh peas and cook them, then it's a little bit more green. I had those here, I like them. That's gonna be my dinner. I feel like potatoes are such a comfort food for me. I really like that. And then you have a little bit of the freshness as well, and the quercetin. The red onions gives it a little bit more crunch. Sometimes I also put pumpkin seeds on top, which are okay if you do them in the evening for the liver rescue guidelines. Hey guys, so it's evening. I've got my lemon water prepared. I'm gonna go out now, have a public speaking event, and so that's this one I'm gonna take with me, because you should drink it at least 1 hour before you go to bed. And then I prepare myself already the lemon balm tea here. As you can see, I chose loose leaf tea. I have that prepared, and then when I come home, I can just have my tea, make that warm again, and then go to bed. So that was the liver rescue, the preparing day 1 to 3. Now, I want to know from you in the comments below, first of all, does this video help you? And then, most important question of the day, did you do the 3-6-9 challenge, the liver detox challenge after Anthony William already? Or are you planning to do it? Let us know in the comments below. And until then, I wish you a beautiful day, evening, whenever you watch this. See you soon. Bye bye.